I gotta turn on the mic. Good morning, afternoon, evening, everyone, and welcome to the Good Morning, Afternoon, Evening show. Today is a Friday, January 28th, 2022. My local time, it is 6:06 p.m. right now. Where you are, it may be Saturday, January 29th. We're here. We're having fun. Yesterday, we had a fantastic interview with Squiggly.School. If you didn't see that, go check it out. But today, we are doing more game reviews on the show, more playtests for you from inside the Sandbox Game Maker Gallery on request by the community. Each and every day on these streams, we make sure to play your games so that we can test them and get them ready for the metaverse. Also, when available, we give you some great news you may have recently seen as much as 12 or so hours ago inside your email that you registered for the Sandbox game. We are issuing an update to the smart contract for land tokens, NFTs. Those lands you will need to have them updated so they are ready for the metaverse, and this update will be done completely free. It is still a transaction you must process on the blockchain, but we are going to cover all of the gas fees for you to get this nice upgrade to the smart contract. So go check that out. And then Fajar, I don't know. 2401 asks, any airdrop links? We don't have a direct airdrop, but if you were a landowner in December, specifics over on medium.com/sandbox-game, then you may already have received an airdrop to your Polygon wallet on the Polygon Layer 2 network. That is 100 sand per land plus some special benefits for different landowners. If you had one land, then you would have gotten 100 sand. It escalates from there. It may not be per land. You want to, once again, check out the details on that. The Mythical Yeticorn says, I sold my land in November. Sorry, Mythical Yeticorn. Maybe you can earn another one. Maybe you win a game jam. Something like that, you know. Fishy, the stream did just start. We're just getting kicked off. We'll be going for about the next hour and a half on this stream, and we are playing your games today. So if you have a game that you've made and you've published it into the Sandbox Game Maker Gallery, we've got queued up, as you can see in the title right now, 2 games that were requested from yesterday, and if we get through them, then we'll do some live requests as well. Otherwise, we'll take some live requests because tomorrow it's going to be myself and Lucas is right in the early morning, my time, Saturday stream. And then again, I'll be back on Saturday for more during the GMAE show. So if you have requests, feel free to ask for them because we're going to be able to queue up lots of games that we can play together over the next 48 hours. So the Hero Citadel will be played today, and you can see on your screen right now a game that was requested a few times over a couple of days, so I didn't want to miss it. Through Worlds, which was then on page 150, requested yesterday, but there have been about 45 more tests and or games published into the gallery since yesterday, so it's on page 155 right now if you want to play this game after you see me play test it here. Candidly Kristen, hello. Fajar2401 says, what link Discord? Fajar, if you would like to find all of our social medias for the Sandbox, you should be able to see it in the description just below, but you can go to sandbox.game and find access to all of the tools that you can download, all of the socials, all that sort of thing, whenever you like. So many. Let's see. There are so many socials. You're right about that. Hey, I've wanted to get into this project, but I'm not financially well off. Is there any way you would suggest for me to get in? I've got a lot of friends, multiple Discord communities, and would love to advertise this for the Sandbox. Juice Live. Lucky for you, it costs nothing to get involved with the ecosystem. There's going to be a variety of different ways that you can start earning in the Sandbox. Principally, it is a free-to-play, play-to-earn game when the metaverse fully launches. For the upcoming alpha, you're going to have an opportunity to boy, I think this has been announced and or leaked somewhere. Win access to one of 10,000 alpha passes with earning of up to 1,000 sand tokens for each pass. And a single sandbox sand token right now is $3.56. So you don't have to be financially well off to potentially, in the upcoming alpha, win just by playing and earning $3,500 plus at current market rate. Let's assume, based on the history of the last alpha, that number may go up a little bit as well. So just stick with us, have some fun with us. And I hope I didn't spill too many beans there for this stream there. No, it hasn't, candidly, Kristen said. Oopsies on Joe. Hey, listen, it's all good. It's all good. We do it. We do it live. We do it official. So, how do I register to get in on that? Juice Live, all you'll have to do is play in the alpha. The full announcement on this is going to come soon. It's not public on the date yet. That's the one thing that I'm keeping close to the chest, all right? And keep in mind that this is preliminary information that I'm giving you, so it could be variable at any given time, but we as a company are listening to the community. Some of the things that you guys said at the end of the last alpha was there weren't enough passes for everybody. You also said that there wasn't enough access for people who didn't have a pass. So it won't matter that you have a pass or not. You'll have the ability to play every experience in the alpha. Don't save this video, Joe, candidly, Kristen said. Listen, it's already said. It's already said. It's too late. It's on the internet. Internet never forgets, folks. And what about migrating the Sandbox land to a new smart contract? You'll have an opportunity to go to sandbox.game/NEN for English /migrate, I believe. It was a link that was sent in your email, but nonetheless, you should see it on the Discord and things like that when that page is open. I think it's open now. But you just simply migrate the token contract on the official website. Make sure that you're on sandbox.game and not something, because you never know what the scammers can do out there. You know what I mean? Like, they may be looking for you and try to send you a fake. So make sure it's legit. The URL's good, all that stuff. And then migrate your smart contract. It transfers, updates the land, gives you the new land token, removes the old land token, or expires it, sort of. At no cost to you, because we're covering all the gas fees, so you get the upgrade. So, Lozen in the chat says, I missed the beans. Someone recap. But Logan just wasn't here early enough. You know what I mean? Logan, any spoilers on how holders will be rewarded? No, I'm not going to spoil that one. I feel like that one is more safely guarded because it's more malleable. Right? Details could change on those, how Alpha Pass 1 holders will be rewarded. Right? But Shadow Cults 3 says, help, how do I authenticate my NFTs to get them on the marketplace? Right now, most of the NFTs that are on the marketplace have either won a competition to do so, or they're from the artist program that is slowly expanding to include more series, more partners, more of different things. Eventually, that's going to be full, open, and public, but I would project that you, the general user, will be waiting for Polygon rollout of the NFTs, the transfer of the smart contracts over to Polygon Network, and then we'd go more wide, more public, when, frankly, it's not going to cost you $40 to mint your NFTs. It'll cost you a penny, right? And it's more ecologically sound, something that we've made it clear that we wanted to do before we really go full on. Ross Guru 7, sorry to keep asking, but can I swap the land smart contract if a land is up for sale? You're going to want to cancel your sale. Yeah, I guess so. So, Ross Guru, if your land is up for sale over on OpenSea, they're currently having a thing that's a really big, it's a big problem. We'll call it a problem over in the Bored Ape community, where if you were to remove an object from your wallet, right, at whatever price it was listed, it is listed at that price. But the listing appears to disappear, if that makes sense. But your smart contract is still sitting there pending for whatever time frame you set. If for any reason that object NFT comes back into your wallet, your listing automatically reappears on the website at OpenSea.io. So, do you have to cancel your transaction? Probably not, because it is replacing and it's on a new smart contract. But nonetheless, you will have to relist a land if you were intending to list it. But you know, I mean, don't be me, and because I listed an estate. I told you about this a few times, but I listed an estate some time ago when I thought like, hey, I'm in the money doing good stuff at 3 ETH, right? And I just saw an estate sell like hours ago for $100,000. So I don't know, man. I don't know. You know, not financial advice, but you know. Let's see. Will Alpha 2 be before March? Officially speaking, Sebastian said on another stream, on another interview, March. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So I'm going to just let Sebastian's words lead with this one until otherwise announced. That's what I can say right now. Blink twice if Alpha 2 is before March. What? I'm not supposed to blink now? I can't blink now, thanks to the mythical Yeticorn, folks. Let's see here. Juice Live, thank you for all the information. I've been waiting a long time to get more information on this project. Are you giving anything away during this stream by chance? We will give away an NFT during this stream, which is a hat equipment that you can use inside any combat-based scenario inside the metaverse. So yes. Well, who said Logan? Who said Logan? Get him. I think I might play along with whatever games Joseph plays tonight. Well, Half Dork, if you'd like to play through Worlds when I get going on this, it's on page 155 right now. Fishy asks, floor on OpenSea is like 3 ETH for a standard land, I assume. I heard somewhere it's cheaper to buy directly from the sandbox. Sure. Yeah, it would be quite a bit cheaper to buy directly from the sandbox. Fishy, you can, with a bit of luck, a lot of preparation, and being awake at my local time, 5 a.m., but that's 1 p.m. UTC on the announcement. You can absolutely buy land directly from the sandbox. It sells out in literally about 2 seconds now. Usually distribution is between 100 and 300 lands for any given sale. Some of those include bundles of NFTs from partners, which is really cool. And then others are just the land by itself. The land alone would certainly be cheaper than 3 ETH, as we sell it at 1,011 sand tokens. You have to have those sand tokens, and you have to use a little bit of ETH to process the transaction on the blockchain. But nonetheless, it does do so. Shadow Cults 3. I did try to answer your question just about 2 minutes ago or so. Hopefully you see that. Do you know how to jump on parkour? Play to earn for Game Jam if you want to test. You want me to test a parkour game right now? Folks, tell this bro and or lady bro, Layens, how I do on parkour maps. Let them know. Let them know that I'm the epitome of composure on a parkour map. Wouldn't it cost gas to cancel though? It would cost gas to cancel. I'm just laying it out there. Da, 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 da. That's funny. What do you recommend to observe when buying land, such as location, prices, etc.? Wow. I would say that for land, this is a personal preference. This is not an official Sandbox response, but I like to buy lands next to the sandbox. I really like to buy lands next to the sandbox or known developers inside the sandbox game that are great humans that are usually in these chats. I'm talking about, when I see Panda Pops, or I see Kamisaze, or I see Cyber Dragon, or I see Andy Ritchie, or anybody that frequently comes up in these chats, those people are going to make great experiences, and those people have a good awareness from within the community that they are making some of the best experiences in the metaverse. Of course, we can go with the bigger names, the Ataris, the South China Morning Posts, the Bored Apes, right? You get those folks and you've got a certain attraction. So you may not know right now, Bill Hutchins over on YouTube, that you can walk from land to land. Each land individually or experience individually loads as an instance, but you can go to the edge of an instance and then it'll be like, you're about to go to the next instance. Would you like to? Right? And you can just push E and walk into the next area. So there's a certain measure of proximity that matters on the map. But for the most part, your game or experience will be successful because you promote your gamer experience. And then reflexively, you can get some side action off of who you are around. And that's why I say I think that the sandbox lands and known developers in the sandbox game are the top tier for getting next to them. Of course, unless you're in a land sale, you're not going to know that or rather, if you are in a land sale where you're getting it cheaper, you're not going to know you're next to a known developer. Because they're like me, they're like you, they're quickly clicking, oh geez, can I get one please? You know what I mean? Because we got 2 seconds, we can't plan this. So that said, if you buy it on secondary, you can guarantee to a certain extent. You can look around the map and go, okay, this person has one for sale, they're next to Cyber Dragon, or they're next to Touche or something, right? They're next to Vpire, whatever. So if you can do that, then I think that's a good idea. They're going to publish great games. Also, they may own a lot of lands. So it might take a while before a great game is published to that space. So the more you follow them, the more you track what they're doing, blah, 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 right? You'll get in. You'll get in early that way. Let's see here. Somebody says Joe is in the top 1,000 parkourers. Yeah, probably. That's probably, I would say that with nearly 2 million registered users for the sandbox at this stage, that I'm at least in the top 2 million, at least. Let's see here. Let's see what we got here. Question: what if the land next door is NFT gated like the Snoop property? Can I walk through those? No. NFT, because each experience is instanced, you are given a check when you go into the next instance. What are the requirements of that? An instance could limit you and say, in order to come in, you got to pay 1 sand, right? Or whatever that is going to be. Well, you accept the terms, sign the smart contract, you can get in. Conversely, it could just check your wallet on the back end. And then it's like, hey, you don't have this NFT. If you'd like to buy it, go to the marketplace over here. And it opens up a link that goes to a third-party marketplace where you can buy it, and then go experience that. So there's, those are the likely scenarios that you have there. Otherwise, of course, you've got the option to just have your game or their game be free to play. But no, you can't subvert an NFT gate simply because your land is next door to it, because each loading situation is instanced individually. I wonder if your neighbors can trap your land in by building big walls. No, not really, no. Because, well, first of all, I mean, theoretically, they could stop the idea of somebody walking to your game from their game if they have no edge walkable space. But, you know, I really don't see that as being a big issue or a long-term issue or anything like that for a couple of reasons. First of all, you all have the metaverse map, right? So if you as a developer are creating an experience that is good and you are marketing your experience, then people are going to find you on the map first, right? Your residuals, you know, people walking off the edge of another experience isn't going to be your primary way of getting players, period, viewers, whatever, depending on your experience. It's going to be, we are here, this is our location, come over here, right? And then secondly, you know, most people, most institutions, organizations, whatever, that own a land next to you are not going to want you to wall up your space and not allow people to walk in nicely to theirs. So it's super unlikely that you're going to run into something like that. And if you do, you know, you could probably find them on the Discord, or you could find them on the Twitter or something, because they're going to be promoting their experience, most likely, you know, so that they can get more people in. Let's see. The Mythical Yeti Corn says, I had a hard time finding info on eligibility for reward NFTs. Is there anywhere I can see exactly what the requirements are for each asset, i.e. date range requirement? I've been staked since about August 21, and I was only able to claim 2. Does that sound right? Let me check. NFT.sandbox.game real quick. Smiling Smurf was if you owned a land before or during the Smurf land sale. Wizzy the Golden was the first month, I think. Maybe the second month. I think it was the first month of vestment in the staking LP protocol for Uniswap v2. Coin Market Captain was if you purchased every NFT on secondary or through primary land buys of the Binance sale, I think. Could be wrong. Be wrong about that. Something similar. Maybe it was, yeah, it was around the coin market sale, but nonetheless, they had a bunch of coin market heroes, and you had to own them all in order to be eligible for that. Inspector Gumshoe was a partner deal, specifically Golden Key liquidity pool, Golden Chest liquidity pool, Golden Anchor, Golden Skull liquidity pools all around. The Bonsai Tree NFT Garden Society, you had to own one of the NFT Gardens assets to be eligible for that, I believe. Let's see, landowner role flag. That's pretty straightforward, I think. World of Women Monument, had to own a World of Women asset at the time, I believe. CoinGecko NFT was a raffle on the CoinGecko website. All of the alpha passes, Alpha Gate, of course. The Sandbox Genesis Curry Flow was a celebration of Steph Curry's record-winning, he hit the most three-pointers of all time this season. There was a drop for that. So in order to be eligible for this, I think you had to own the other one. And then the Snoop's OG Tactical Vest is for the Snoop Pass. So those are the ones I know off the top of my head. I don't know, Board Mummy Sarcophagus. I'm not really sure about that. What's going on with that? Let me see if I can open. What's inside? Nothing. Okay. Yeah, I don't know the details on that one off the top of my head. Let's see here. Is there a Discord for the Sandbox? Username no sound. Yes, there is a Discord for the Sandbox game. Currently, I think we had to request. I'm not sure if an invite is going to work, but I'll copy an invite link right now. We had to request, and I'm putting it in the chat, an expansion to how many people can be in the Discord, because we were at the 250,000 mark on total users. It was a hard cap. Yes, I'm seeing the comment. He's reading this from either Twitch, Twitter, or Facebook now, I think. So it's Twitch and YouTube and Facebook. Twitter comments don't come through to my chat service, unfortunately. I kind of have to go back through those later after the show. Let's see here. I'm trying to make sure I don't miss any questions. Where can I sell my artworks in the Sandbox? You can sell your artworks on the marketplace, but that's not quite available for every user right now. So prep them, get them ready in the Vox Edit software, and then you'll be able to sell it later on the marketplace. That's going to require a migration over to Polygon before we open it wide open. And there may be a little time after that. Are you reading these live? Yes. Are both Game Jam Awards announcements still tomorrow? Ooh, Jacob, that's a good question, because I'm filling in for Alex tomorrow. Let me ask Alex right now. Hopefully he's still with us. He was feeling a little under the weather, and I think also there's literally going to be a blizzard that hits his house overnight, so I don't know if he'll actually be available to do that or not. I just asked him real quick. Still Game Jam Awards tomorrow? Real quick. Otherwise, we may have to postpone that for a week in order to do that correctly. Great question there, because everybody in Paris is asleep. No one from the team is going to be able to answer that except for Alex right now. Alex's response: I told you guys I would never curse on a live stream again. There we go. Okay. Yeah. I don't think he's feeling up to shape with that. For all of the reasons I just mentioned. I know he's feeling ill, and a blizzard is about to hit him that he has to prepare for. It's going to be 18 inches, which is, what is that? It's about a third of a meter worth of snow is going to land on his house, like right now. All right. Got the Snoop Alphas also, but it seems like I'm missing staking rewards. Yeah, I'm not sure about the dates on those specifically, but any ETA unclaimable on Polygon, not yet. All of that migration is probably going to happen all at once. So once you hear that the marketplace is migrating, that would be when the traditional NFTs would be migrating. And it is a long process because there's a lot of different smart contracts that go into each different thing. What's the Twitch? No sound. It's twitch.tv/the Sandbox Game, no spaces. Good to go there. Wednesday, according to Alex, Wednesday for the Game Jam winners announcement. But I'm gonna make sure that's a more official statement, because obviously we want to do it as soon as possible, but we want to make sure that it's going correct, going well. It's got to be a smooth there. So, are we able to play in the Sandbox now without owning land? You can open the Sandbox Game Maker Gallery just like I have here, and you can play test any game that people are creating live right now. They can publish to the Drafts Gallery whenever they want, and inside that Drafts Gallery, you can see games like this Alpha V2 through Worlds are spawning in the different instances by random or by location. The instance is just randomized. It does prioritize higher population servers to a certain extent, but I think once it gets over 18 users, it starts to create a second instance to get it relatively smooth. You can, of course, at any time backspace on any of the multiplayer instances. You can type /instances, and then figure out all of the available instances, which ones you're in, or which one you are in. And then you could tell your friend, I'm in this instance. They can type /join space number. And then they'll join in your instance of the same event if they're already in it at the time. So if you guys are both in the, if you're in the DJ section inside the metaverse, then at that point, you're both in different instances. You could say, I'm going to join yours and hang out together. Have some fun. Let's see here. Next time there is a stream, can you link to Twitch in the description? I believe in the description of this video, there's already a link to the Twitch. If there is not, then I will get that fixed, because we have a really long description already there. So let's check that out real quick. I don't want to spend too much time on that, because I do want to get into playing some games, but we're only a little ways in now. We've been hanging out for about half an hour. I'm really happy to get these questions answered. Why does CoinMarketCap show Solana as a sand chain? It shouldn't be. If it does, we'll get that fixed. We can reach out to them real quick. The Sandbox Sand is contracts Ethereum. That's what it says. So maybe you're looking at a different token that says sand. This one will say the Sandbox. It's number 37 right now on CoinMarketCap. Is Snoop Dogg avatars a real Sandbox site, or is it a scam on Twitter? Without linking it here, Ross, if you DM me on Twitter or like at me on Twitter in the comments of the Sandbox or like the Snoop Dogg avatars, I'll tell you if that one's legit or not. Just comment in their thread or whatever with my @TheVisionEX. I'll get that sorted for you. The Twitch has way more video quality. That's interesting to know. Interesting to know. Just wanted to say a huge shout out to you for doing this and answering all these questions. Thank you, Juice. I appreciate it. Shout out to you for hanging out. I love answering the questions for you guys. We want to make sure that you get everything answered that you can. That's the point of these live streams. At its core, we're helping people, right? Helping you get started in the metaverse. Juice, since you're just starting us, you'll almost definitely want to watch yesterday's live stream. The first 30 minutes is a fantastic interview with squiggly.school, and they're helping people get started in the metaverse tomorrow. Okay? So the first 1,000 people who signed up for their program got an NFT for doing so, but you can still participate in their learning experience tomorrow to get started with VoxEdit, get started with Light Tracer, which is a rendering software to show off your amazing creations, or their third part of their program is getting yourself a WordPress website so you can start to take your product to market, let people know you exist out there. But that's tomorrow. Will PvP be available by version 1 or much later? Backspace, I honestly don't know that I could answer that question. I think it's in the timeline of that, but like the version 0.7 update is so significant that I don't know if PvP might be available by 0.8, so it really depends on what the priority list is from the community after we release 0.7 and you see what we've been working on. The-Sandbox. Yeah. Mystical Yeticorn. I got the same thing open. You can see the contracts that exist on it at the top. It says Ethereum right under the link, under the chat, under the white paper, above the audits certic. You can see it says contracts Ethereum on there. So that's a legit Ethereum thing here. Can we do the giveaway, DJ EJ? Why would I do the giveaway at 6:41? Why would I want to do that? I don't want to do that. Can we earn without spending any money? Zain Hanif. asks, yes, you can. If you play in the upcoming alpha, you can... I can't say all the things. Dang it! Yes, you have a chance of getting an alpha pass just by playing in the upcoming alpha. That has already been announced. Yes, there are 10,000 alpha passes. You can also enter in competitions over on Twitter to get an alpha pass. People who have an alpha pass can complete quests in the game that earn them sand tokens. And the sand tokens, if you choose, can be exchanged for US dollars. And then, I assume, transferred into your local currency if that's not already US dollars. King of Crypto says, what you doing tomorrow night? More of this, my guy. More of this. Hanging out with you, playing some games here. Let's see here. Juice Live says that they're already in the Discord for the Squiggly Dot School. One of the first 1,000. Awesome. Good to hear. Good to hear. V Dizzle, thanks for answering, everyone. Thanks for your questions. Thanks for your questions. Candidly Kristen says, you do the giveaway now to see who stays. Hey, you know, that's true. That's kind of true. That's kind of true. But maybe if I catch them off guard while they're not paying attention, because all of the cool people are paying attention, we're hanging out, we're chatting, answering the questions, right? Then when I drop that giveaway, then I close that giveaway, you know, the 200 or so people who are in the chat right now will have a good chance. Have a good chance. All right. Can I enter the giveaway again and you just keep it since you still don't have one? I'm confused. What do you mean? What do you mean by this? Like if you already have one, you enter a giveaway for an alpha pass. That's not happening on this stream, keep in mind. I'm just saying. If you don't have the hat, the Wizzy hat, you can still win. You can keep entering all the giveaways. One entry per giveaway. You can win a hat. Yes, but in terms of rewards, nothing to announce for rewards for the alpha. Let's see here. Always appreciate the chill and informative vibes. Thank you, Half Dork. Appreciate you. Sandbox and Shib. Nah. We got Stand over here. You know what I mean? Nah. I'm trying to do that like Jake Gyllenhaal gif thing. Like, nah. All right, let's see here. No Sandbox Sheep. No Sandbox Sheep. No offense. No offense to sheep. You do you. You know what I mean? They're cool. They're their own thing. They're their own space. We don't look, push down or look down on any community. But as with any good project, we have set value in ourselves and trust in ourselves. And so the Sand Token will be the dominant way of purchasing any asset inside the Sandbox ecosystem, as any project does. Let's see here. I'm not going to ban anybody. We don't need to do that. All right. Okay. I finally made it down to the bottom of the questions, comments, and apparently critique from the community over here. And listen, we're all inclusive. You know what I mean? We're all inclusive. All right. Okay. Let's go. Let's get hype. We're going to GJ Alpha V2 through Worlds. This was once again requested a couple of different times by somebody in the community for the Sandbox. And we're going to play the Heroes Citadel. I hope so, before the end of the stream. Otherwise, we got a stream tomorrow. I'm hanging out with Lucas. Alex is going to take the day off, not feeling well. We are going to do the Game Jam Awards ceremony on Wednesday, tentatively at this time. At most, the Saturday after. Depends on if Seb really wants to and for some reason can't be here during the Wednesday stream. We might do it on the Saturday after. We'll see what happens. But we'll play the Heroes Citadel regardless of whether it's today or tomorrow. And if you have a game that you would like me to play, please put it in the chat and I will get down to those messages soon. And I'll add it to my list because I'm going to need more to do tomorrow. Hanging out with you guys, chilling, chatting. Soul Cancer says, get well, Alex. Don't shave too much. Shave it all, Alex. Baby face. Baby face, sir. Baby face. All right. First of all, this music right now. Let's go, dude. Let's go, dude. All right. Turn it up a little bit. Turn it up a little bit. Okay. So I'm starting off the game, and it was submitted for the alpha, right? And right away, we haven't moved. And there are some comments. First, in the upper left, starting an adventure in, default level name. My awesome level description, right? We have some quests that have come up. That's fine, right? Crayman Illusions and Grayman's brother. I want to give you the benefit of the doubt and say that those things are different things, but I have a feeling that one of those two is a typo. But let's jump into it. Okay. Quests. New objective unlocked. Quests. You right. We got some quests. We got a very visible wall here. It's good contrast to an invisible wall. You know we don't like those. Okay, so we got some options. We can go left, we can go right. But we got Johnny Stank over here. Okay, let's see if we can go hang out with Johnny. See what Johnny's got to say. Johnny, where are you? Are you okay? Are you okay, Johnny? Looks like I gotta go further up the stadium. Even further still. Wait, how do I... Johnny Stank, what are you doing way up there? Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright, okay. How do I get up here? I already really want to get up there. How does a person do that? How does one do that? How do I get up there and hang out with Johnny Stank on top of the stadium? Okay, there's got to be a better way. There's got to be a better way. All right, because I'm seeing the exclamation marks and it makes me want to go to the exclamation marks. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think that's totally normal. You know, totally normal, natural even. Is there a way to even get up there? Seeing some, okay, all right, okay, all right, I'm gonna go down, I'm going down. I'm gonna go over here and check out some more quests. Player 35 is a quest for me. Johnny Stank is just leaving me hanging over here. But I assume, you know, a helicopter comes down and I can just go pick it up or whatever. Got player 35 or player 1? All right. I've heard that there are aliens with wired abilities, but this is too wired. All right. We can do this. We can do this all day. All right. Not sure why you would come here, but could you do me a favor? I have to stay here, but could you find my losing teammates for me? I hope they are not kidnapped by some bad aliens. Two different ways that this could be interpreted. Losing teammates in a sports game, typically when your teammates are losing, you're also losing. So I assume that you meant lost. lost teammates. A teammate that is, you know, taken captive, kidnapped, is lost. Sure. Oh, wait. Did I tell him no? Wait, I told him yes, I think. Oh, okay, you can count on me. May the force be with you? Alright, yeah. Alright. Please finish all quests. That's my current quest. Please find the missing players of the human team. Those cowards. Oh, okay. So both persons could trigger both quests. I need to go find the missing players, and I assume Johnny Stank is probably one of them. I could be wrong. Could be wrong. Let's find some missing players. We're in the locker room. Anybody in the locker room? No? Nobody's in the locker room. The alien team, they're totally chill. They're just hanging out. They're not even, you know, they're not even mad. They're just like, yeah, you're a dude. Okay, first of all, aliens, gross, dude. You trashed the locker room, bro. Can I fall in here? Oh, I can. Oh, okay. Do I want to be in here? Maybe. Find the missing players. Pretty straight. Whoa, first of all, aliens. First of all, no. Gray man. What if you're not even mad? Why be mad? Why you have to be mad? Don't be upset with me right now, guys. Don't be upset. You're just children. This is scarring. You're little baby aliens. There were bigger aliens than you. Why can't I fight them? Why are the babies aggressive? Is there even a point of fighting you? What is this? What is my purpose? You know what I mean? What is my purpose? Okay. So I murdered an innocent brood of children for funsies? Oh no. Okay. Because I felt like I could find humans here. Oh, maybe I could. Whoop. No. Don't get hit by that. Okay. Alright. Okay. Maybe it was required. Maybe this is a teleportation circle, because it certainly looks like it. And first of all, skeleton boy. Boop. How about that, dude? Alright, what do you got for me? Whoa, dude! Whoa. First, wow. What a hit. What a champion. What a contender out here. The destroyer of all mankind right there. That guy shows up, it's over. Hey, what's going on? So, wait, what is all this? What is this car, dude? Who made this car? Can I see who made this car? Do you own this as an NFT? I'm looking here. Supercar Emrys V3. I'm looking. We're going to this asset page because this is a nice car. No copies available for sale. Created by DM Archer. Wow. Well done. Nice car. Wow. Big fan. Look at this thing. Slick. Aerodynamic. So cool. Alright. Got some railways. Hey, do any of you happen to play American football? What? Alright. The following content is rated M for mature. Viewer discretion is advised. Alright. We're just gonna climb the stairs without showing too much TOS breaking content on the walls as NFTs. You know what I'm saying? Just gonna open this door and hope that that doesn't continue throughout this feature presentation. All right. So, I have no idea. No idea where I'm going, right? No idea where to find things. I guess it's probably still through that portal. I'll try to go back down through there. Try not to go off the beaten path too much. Oh, all right. Another one. A portal, hurricane portal, instant death. Okay. All right. Okay. Go back in here. Do this again. We'll do this again. Go back through. I don't know if this is the fastest way, but it felt good. It felt real quick. I need to go down here and then forward onto dawn. Huh? Yep. Oh yeah. Nope. None of you. I assume those were gonna kill me. This guy can, but not if he can't hit me. So I'm gonna just go right. Nope. Okay. One parry. Go through the portal. Oh. What? Oh. Okay. All right. All right. Alien gray man suit up. Interesting place. Yes, yes, yes. Very interesting. I have no idea how I got here. Did I just enter the Matrix? And it's a maze. Do 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 do. Okay, there has to be a way. There's got to be a better way. I'm seeing some options here. Maybe some sort of a jumpy puzzle. There we go. Okay. Oh, I hope I didn't need that hole, 'cause I can't get back. Uh-oh. Okay, maybe I can. Maybe I can. Going up. Oh my goodness, I'm close. Wait, maybe I'm really far away from Johnny Stink. Am I further away now? Oh no, I'm further away now. All right, let's see here. Never go full dive, for sure. For sure. When does the sports game start? That's what I'm talking about. See, I think that's absolutely spot on, essential. Okay, all right, I went through a portal, and now I'm in a cloud. I'm in a cloud. I fell out of the cloud onto a UFO. Well, all right, can I get to Johnny Stank by jumping to the helicopter? Doubt, but I may be able to. Okay, video games. Okay, video games. Here we go. Here we go. We're learning. We're trying to learn. I can't touch the rotors of the helicopter. Turns out. You know. But I can jump down to this. Okay. All right. I'm coming for you, Johnny Stank. Maybe you're my only hope of progressing this quest. It hasn't been very clear so far, but the environment's been pretty cool. Okay, Johnny Stank, over here. Did you see what happened down there? I should have known it. The ability of Grayman, the dwarf alien. They like to create illusions to fool others. Can you go down there to check how many of them are actually in the team in case they are cheating? Damn, bro, I can't deal with aliens. Or, sure, why not? Craymen illusions. All right. Please count the number of illusions of the shortest aliens. I'm not going down there. I'm counting from here. Can I just turn it in? Do I turn it in here? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. Can you please double check? Okay, I'm gonna try one more time. What did I do? 5, 6, 10, 12, 13, 14, 14, right? I can math, right? No, there's 15 little aliens, but not all of them are real. Just keep trying, dude. Yeah, thank you. 14 out of 15. Thank you. Cool, cool. Cool, cool. All right. Well, all right. I finished one of the quests. I'm never going to get back to where I was. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Maybe that guy's good. Hey, there's another dude up there. No exclamation mark, though. Maybe it's, you know. Oh, you're crying, dude. I really want to be a man. Well, I mean, you are. It's okay to cry. You know what I mean? Get those emotions out. You don't have to bottle them up. You don't have to bottle them up, dude. Dang. Somebody told you needed to be tough. Turns out, you just didn't want to die to aliens. And somehow you feel like that makes you less of a man, which is wild. Because I don't know any people trying to die to aliens right now. But to be fair, the aliens are only ahead by 4 points, so like maybe you were pretty competitive for a while and you just gave up. Alright, let's see here. Where's his glow? He broke it already? I'm pretty sure this is just kind of using the armor without the effect. Because this is non-typical. Okay, so I did need to come up here to find one sports ball player. But where are the rest of them though? Where are the rest of those American football players, dude? Am I gonna find any in the stadium? Because I feel like there should just be one among the fans, and the fans just pretend like they have no idea that a superstar football player is on their team, or like chilling with them, you know? Yeah. Alright, I'm getting nothing. I'm gonna go back down to Alien Zone. Can I walk through? Oh, I can. I totally can walk through the little baby ones there. That was how I knew they were illusory. Whoop. Whoa. 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 Oh, that kills me too. Water kills me? Oh, good. I spawned way up here. Wait, is that good? Is that good? Now I don't really need to be up here. Right? Oh yeah. No big deal. You know, no big deal. I just fell down from space. It's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. My legs. Look at those legs. Clearly I work out. You know? Okay. Don't touch water. Check. But also sometimes be able to touch water. Got it. Speed run. Do I need to go through the portal? I want to kill this guy just cause, you know? It's like, I'm better than you and you know it. You know what I mean? Wait, what? Wait, what? Okay. Alright. Alright. Okay. Here we go. I'm back in the maze. I assume I can find a football player in the maze somewhere. But I'm not meant to go that way. Oh yeah. That was a That was a direction I could have gone. Should I go back down the hallway that way rather than skip everything and go that way? Sure. Sure. Wait, that's the way I came from. Way away. We didn't want that. We didn't want that. Oh. Slid didn't move. It's just that little ledge there. Just a little ledge for fun. I think it's, you know, overall I'm seeing like there's some good promise, but there's definitely some stuff to work on. You know, the fact that I'm blindly running basically the whole map and then randomly running into parts, I think, you know, there's not enough narrative beats along the way to keep me kind of wanting to do that. And then, yeah, so there's nothing in the maze. I'm just going to go straight to the cloud with this, right? Boop. We go back to the cloud. Yeah. Where do I go? You know what I mean? Like, there's no indicator that I'm going in the right direction. That, like, could I just kill the aliens? No. I guess I didn't try that, but there's not enough people on either team to play a game. Do they play? You know, I think for the purposes of, I mean, this is a GJ Alpha V2 game, right? It's not a game that was submitted for the sports round 21 competition. So in that way, it's good. It's fine. But yeah, I think there's a lot of opportunity in making the content clear. You know, roughly where am I supposed to go? It doesn't have to be straight up like a marker, like where it says player 35 here. It doesn't have to do that. It could be a neon sign on a wall, you know, or as I've said before, like a marker on a location where I need to jump up, some kind of like, you know, using that purple effect in the bottom area. Maybe among that purple, the correct direction to go is a little like ledge of stone, staglet, brain, you know what I mean? Some cave work, I don't know, something there, some visual indicator, a yellow line that just says like, hey, go this way. If you don't want to do the obvious like marker that I can see through the ground where the guy is and whatever. It was okay to go find this guy up there at random, but how to get there was a struggle. And then once I got there, you know, it felt like why would I take Johnny Stank's quest to come all the way down here so that I could walk through all of these guys, you know, to figure out if they're fake or real or whatever. You can see them from space. That is the case. So I think the way that it's, there we go. Yeah, the way that it's worded, you know, I mean, I guess it's all right. It's all right, but you can see which one is not in the animated stance from up there to answer it correctly, and so could, respectively, that scientist Johnny Stank. Finding the other football players is far too hard for what it is. I don't know what quest number 3 is, but I certainly hope it's like some way to actually play American football, because we're all hyped up about it, you know, we're ready to go. This guy, he's ready to throw right now. So, you know, if we could do that, or at least see it take place in whatever capacity that is, that'd be great, as like a quest that can be done. It may be slightly unfair that if they were to have a combat to resolve their play and allow the humans to win, which is what I assume happens here, then, you know, it'd be pretty unfair that I could rock a sword and just bop them in the nose, you know. But that's just from what I can see, from what I can play right now. Yes, Yes, we got some stuff going on. So I'm going to go through the chat again. The Mythical Yeti corn is mature content allowed in the game. To a certain extent, mature content would be allowed, but there has to be age gating systems in place to allow that. So for the most part, you know, I mean, we got, how many countries have marijuana as a legalized asset while simultaneously we sell Snoop weed merch NFTs, right? Yes. So it says, I've been playing this, go back to the small aliens. Okay, we got some tips. Got some tips from the chat. We'll give it a chance here. Give some more energy when you speak. Yepties. Yepties. Just gotta be hype. I gotta. Have you ever seen Markiplier? Have you guys ever watched Markiplier on a stream? Have you ever seen Markiplier stream? Have you ever seen PewDiePie on a live? You guys seen these? You guys see this content? It's gonna be like 85 hours. You know what I mean? Of just chilling, just chatting, hanging out with the chatters, and then there's just gonna be that moment in the middle where they're like, ah! And that's it. You know what I mean? That's Markiplier. I just described Markiplier. PewDiePie, chilling, vibing the whole time, never in doubt, right? Says some silly stuff here and again, but that's pretty much it. That's pretty much how it goes. They're chilling, you know? It's tough to be on 24/7, 365 Yepties, but if you're going live with the Sandbox game before the end of this live stream, you go live. You're playing the games inside the Sandbox Game Maker Gallery. Be more than happy to raid you. Come hang out and catch some of that contagious energy. You know. Let's get it, dude. Let's get it. No, wait. This isn't the way. Wait, this is the way. Wait, who are you? You're not a footballer. You got affected by the cosmic energy. Yeah. All right. Seeing a typo there. This is the energy is coming out from 2 points. Okay. Okay. Found one. Hey, look, the wall's on fire. What is this skeleton doing, dude? What are you doing, dude? What are you doing now, skeleton bro? Can't go that way. It's a trap. Okay. Found one alternative. I assume there's probably some upward mobility in this area. Gotta get hype. Gotta get hype. Gotta have energy. Gotta have the vibes out here. Okay, where's this guy? Where are you? Okay. Maybe? Is there hope? Is there hope that I can find the other footballers? Nah. Oh, this guy just one-shot me. Again. He one-shot me again. I got cocky. I thought I could give him a little boop on the nose. I think it's going to be it for this game right here. If you would like to check it out, of course, you can inside the Sandbox Game Maker Gallery. But once again, my feedback is going to be a little bit more clear direction for where you're going. For each individual quest, that sort of thing. Continue to build a narrative, which I think is doing pretty good so far. It's just too much walking between them. World building is doing fine. I think you've got a really great environment. You've got some fantastic assets that you've created. So yeah, just a little work to be done, and then you can take it to that next level. So we're going to load up next the Hero Citadel on page 85 here as on request, and we'll play through that. I'm going to go a little bit long today. Typically I close this out after about an hour and a half, but We're going to do some more action for you. Page 85. Let's see what we got here. And then once again, as we are, we got probably about 15 to 30 minutes, depending on how long this game goes here. And the last one was on page, 5 pages ahead. So I assume this is going to be the Hero Citadel. There we go. Fun and interactive social hub. Enjoy it with your friends. Okay. Is it really a social hub? Is it enabled? It didn't say multiplayer on the thing. But nonetheless, we'll check it out. Yeah. Let's see here. Pups Culture says, what are you doing? I don't know. It's a good question. It's a good question in there. What was I doing? You know what I mean? Let me run through the questions as this loads up here. It's all a matter of a streaming schedule, for we have to keep in mind soon enough this metaverse will be flooded by children coming from Minecraft and stuff. Yeah, I don't know about that. The terms of service does require that you have to be 18 years or older in your local jurisdiction, whatever the legal adult age is, to be able to have an NFT wallet. So with that in mind, not going to see a lot of children, I think. Of course, there's still going to be some that are like, yeah, I'm 18. You know what I mean? But nonetheless. Let's see here. Okay, I'm gonna call you out by name on this one, with the interest of respect for the individuals in this chat. If you know what, I won't call you out by name. If I see comments that are similar to Hawaiian garbage, which is overtly disrespectful to humans, you will be banned from the chat. No qualms with that. Sorry. Just please keep it respectful of the other people. You are allowed to disagree. You can use your discretion to choose not to comment at any time. Let's see here. Candidly, Kristen Sweat Joe's about to rage quit. Well, you know how it is. Because I was only addressing this now for something that was, 10 minutes ago, I'm going to continue to let the nonsense slide until I get to the current time. If I continue to see that sort of behavior, have a nice day. You know what I mean? All right, let's see here. Could this game be crossplay? Texas 474, inherently, I believe, yes. And for a lot of reasons, it'll probably be even further crossplay. When we go from PC to mobile to potentially console, as we have it on the roadmap. With the recent acquisition of Activision that is yet to be confirmed, but is likely to be confirmed, Microsoft will probably flex a little bit and force Sony to open it up truly to the full crossplay environment. That being the case, if we are published on the Xbox, if we are published on the PlayStation Store later, then all of those platforms should be cross-play, cross-compatible. You're all hanging out playing with each other. All right, let's see. We could use more screams from you, Joseph. Ah! There you go. You got it. It was only 8 minutes late. You know what I mean? Soul Cancer says, who's PewDiePie? He's just a little small streamer. He's just a little small guy. He's just a little dude. All right? Little cute little guy out there over in, where does he live right now? Like Japan or something? I don't know. Just a little dude. All right? You might have heard of him, especially as you are viewing from youtube.com, where he is highly featured. Will it be on Xbox or PlayStation or neither? Early projections, I would say Xbox is the most likely first console platform that it would come to as a game client. The game maker will likely never come to a console, depending on how consoles evolve over the next 10 years. Let's see. When? You know what I mean? When? Here we go. Charlie says, get paid to play. That's the future. That's the future of gaming. Yes. You can already see that future is now with some platforms, the Sandbox being one of them. We've had users, 5,000 people were able to claim an alpha pass during the first alpha of the Sandbox game. The second one is coming up. During the first alpha, those 5,000 people who claimed that alpha pass also were able to, if they completed all the quests, claim 1,000 sand tokens, which at the time was about $5,000 just for playing some video games. You know what I mean? Let's go. Let's go. All right. Build battle tomorrow with Panda Pop and Game Dizzy. Oh, that sounds fun. That's fun. You should go check that out. Where's that? Somebody give me an @ on the Twitter on that. I mean, I'm sure Panda will do that at PandaPop7, I think, over on Twitter. There was already some beans at Ratos. That's right. I kicked off the stream with that. That's right. Will it come to Apple too? Each individual publisher, the Apple Store, App Store, the Google Play Store, is at their own discretion as to whether they will publish a crypto-based game at all. But if they don't, we're still intending to come to those platforms via direct download. So let's check it out. Is the giveaway done? DJ EJ, I thought you said you were out of here. You know what I mean? Welcome back. Giveaway's not done. I haven't even done it. 7:23. I haven't even started playing this game. I'm going through the comments right now. You could tell the way he paused. He just saw that. Yes, I did at that time. Saw the inappropriate things. Saw the inappropriations. All right. All right. Made up on Whisper. Appreciate it. Way to hash it out. All right, let's see here. March 2024, Alpha Season 16. Listen, it's funny. It's funny because I come from a background like Halo 2. Halo 2, I was at the Microsoft global headquarters actively playtesting before it came out, when it was in alpha, right? And then going on later, being a journalist, game tester, whatever, you learn that alpha means incomplete product, right? This is not done, and then beta means complete but broken. It's buggy here, or you can exploit this there or whatever. And then full version, right? Going gold is typically the 1.0 release of a content. Sometimes it's like whatever 1.1 or something, because you get the game, you put it in now, or you download it now, and then it's like, oh, here's a 50 gig patch before you can play. But seeing something in March 2024 Alpha Season 16. Listen, if there were 16 Alpha seasons and I'm playing to earn throughout, cool. No big deal. How do you become a pass holder? Will Hutchins. It's going to be a little different than last time, but similar. We're still going to do some Twitter giveaway contests. I'm going to hash out and figure out exactly how many giveaways we do on live streams as well over this coming week. And then, not that we're giving them away this coming week, but that I am hashing out the details this coming week. And then you can become a pass holder through a new method that I will not announce on this live stream, despite the fact that I have been giving away some details throughout. I missed the giveaway. You did not. May I ask, what mic do you use, Joseph? You may ask, because the lovely folks over at Beacon, B-E-A-C-N, sent me this microphone that is not available until 3 days from now. You can't buy this mic. They didn't send it to me because of the Sandbox. They sent it to me because I sent them a message and I said, hey, I heard you're looking for somebody to do a review on your product and work on refining the software. So they sent me this, and then they sent me this wonderful piece of hardware called the Beacon Mix Create as well. And if you are streaming from one PC especially, and I'm going to respond to Do It Now in a second. Do It Now over on YouTube. About 5 minutes ago, you asked a good question, but no. Anyway, this mic, super cool. Love it. It's got all of the hardware built into it that a DAC would normally have. If you don't know what a DAC is, this microphone is a USB mic, and typically with all these featured, you would need to have an XLR cable going into a special piece of hardware so that you can modify the compressor, the expander, all those things. But this is all done inside the mic and then sent out to an audio controller software that I can just say, I want to expand my bass, I want to retract it, I want to do whatever. So super clean, wonderful. Couldn't be happier with it. You can pick it up in 3 days. Do It Now says, I saw Sebastian saying you guys will distribute 100,000 passes next season. Is that right? No, it's not. Do it now. We talked about it at the top of the stream. 10,000 passes distributed in a variety of means for the next season. Let's see here. How do we claim Alpha 2? I mentioned a little bit. You got multiple opportunities to do that. Look out for a Medium article on the details because there's some new stuff separate from the last. And some opportunities for people who had Alpha Season 1. Let's just say you've got a much better chance than people who didn't get into Alpha Season 1 to play in Alpha Season 2. Joe, quick question. Just been working on an existing template I've used twice before in VoxEdit. Now when I try to upload it to the marketplace, it says the asset is based on a legacy template and I can't continue. Does this mean that I need to remake the asset using a different template? There are some updates being made to different kinds of templates. You would want to check specifically with Alex on this one, or you could ask in the Discord for those people who, you might get like Voxel Bunny or Getastow to give you a really good answer on this, because they work with these things every day and get the updates on the VoxEdit. It's my understanding that the, like the medium human or whatever the default human template is, the one that you're seeing on the screen right now, is one that is undergoing an update to be more compatible with an avatar system similar to the Snoop 10K project that's upcoming. So it may, of course, need a new template for that, because it would have been possibly outdated and updated. Let's see here. Scrolling quickly. Am I doing something wrong? 52.5 Sand isn't a free NFT. I don't know context on that, if you could. ADD Crypto. What's the giveaway? I didn't leave yet because I actually want to see this gameplay. Okay. We're going to jump in. We're going to jump into this soon. There's too many good questions today. It's a good thing. Hoverboards coming soon to the Sandbox. If you know, you know. Yeah, well, there actually was already a Jadu hoverboards. Or Judu? I have to double check. I think it's Jadu. Pretty sure it's Jadu. Check them out over there on Twitter. Voxel Bunny created a bunch of wonderful hoverboards for their giveaway or their project. And so that one's pretty good. Papa Duke. It's not Paul Mitchell hair product. 100 trillion. Yeah, there we go. Mac Vandelli. We have more. Mac Vandelli is suggesting that there are more Alpha Pass giveaways than there are humans on the planet. You know what I mean? Times 10. Times 10, at least 100 million, you know? Wow, all the mic jargons that I don't understand, sorry, yeah. All the spinning is making me dizzy. Change the scenery. All right, I'll give it a click in. Let's see here. Joseph, question: why is it I never have a bad word to say about you and the Sandbox team? Well, I don't know, bro. Bro, I assume, bro. It says king. Maybe you're Lady King. I don't know. But you know, hopefully that continues. Try to make sure that everybody is just vibing out here, just having a good time, learning some things. How many alpha passes will be rewarded from the first season feedback survey? Details on full distribution for that is going to come in the Medium article. I've already spilled too many. I've already spoiled too much. I realized once I said it, and the chat was like, nobody knew this. I'm like, oops, my bad. But it's all good. It's all good. I still hold Alpha Pass 1. Hope the Sandbox gives something special for the holders. Good on you for holding it. There was a special email sent out to all Sandbox staff that said, let the community know that they should be holding on to them. We don't want them to be upset if they miss out on rewards. So, all right. All right. Okay. Finally made it to the bottom. Now we can get onto this game. Get on this gameplay. First of all, Citadel looks great. Well done. Secondly, this looks like a jump puzzle. Oh yeah. Oh, instantly distracted by the possibility of a jump puzzle right now. Instantly distracted. Yes. Let's go. Let's go. Whoa, whoa, let's lag, dude. Whoa, how did that happen? Wild, dude. I don't know how I got that objective right there, but all right. That time I was just bad at video games. All right, parkour. Parkour is my specialty, really. You guys know. You've seen it. You've watched the lives. You know, I'm the best at parkour. What is happening in this region right here? Are things still loading that I'm missing? Something's happening. That's crazy. I almost wanted to talk trash about a video game, not this one. I don't have poorly optimized video games that something is happening when I get close to here. Something has a proximity-based trigger when I enter this tile that really heavily slaps you with the lag while it loads all of the events that it loads right here. Whatever that quest was that said quack, that starts right here, has some proximity-based trigger that needs to be adjusted, because a lot happens and it causes a lot of lag in engine. I want to jump to that, but I'm not sure that I can. Oh, okay. Nope. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Okay. All right. Okay. Here we go again. Easy game. I'm the greatest jumper of all time. Oh, that big lag spike. That's definitely an in-engine lag spike. I bet you I could pull up their performance on my computer, and it's like, nah, we're fine. But right there though. Woo! Woo! No! Okay, run and jump, folks. Run and jump when you want to get up there. Run and jump. Every time. Okay. Here we go. Game's easy now. Game's easy now. Never in doubt, dude. Never in doubt, you know? Okay, gamer. Okay, here we go. Okay. Another one. Yo, why isn't DJ Khaled signed to Warner Media Group? So DJ Khaled could just be in the chat every time I fall to my inevitable doom, you know? They could just make me feel good again. They could just come in and be like, another one. Don't worry. Don't even worry about it. Warner, sign him, you know? Sign him. Wild. Okay, I'm awful. I'm awful. Gosh, I'll give up on that. I'll give up on that one for now. We'll let that one go. We'll let that one slide. You know, it's not their fault that they're too good for me, you know? Hey, what's up, guard? I have no patience for adventurers nowadays. Wow. Thanks. What are you here for? Unless you're here from the Heroes or Scientists faction. Okay, first of all, what do you have against the Oracles right now? Okay, first of all, who designed this game? Who did this? Who designed this game? Who did it? Who hate? Oracles are the only, okay? Oraclesonly.com. Only for the oracles.com. Okay? No. Stop it. From the Oracles faction. This guy. You have no business here. Leave our territory immediately. Our treaty is still active. Well, freak a leak. Well, I can't lie to this guy, so I guess I'll just ignore him. See ya, nerd. Chase me. Do it. The guard is lazy. You remember when they said they didn't like adventuring anymore? It'd be an adventure to try to stop me from going wherever I want, completing any quests that I want. So I'm from a real faction, not from the lazy heroes peoples. All right? How about that? Prince of the Heroes Citadel. Dang, dude. You really swagged out. Look at that crown, dude. Look at that sword, dude. This guy's straight out of RuneScape right now. With like sandbox everything. Fellow adventurer, I'm glad to see you here. We don't have many visitors. Can I help you with anything? Yeah, sure. What is this statue? What's good? What? Okay. The statue represents my father. He was the greatest king the Heroes Citadel ever had. Had? Alright. So why this guy, though, the prince of the Heroes Citadel? Right? Because if the king is gone, if we had the king. I read more into the sentences and I see. Okay, so I would say that has ever had, you know, because it makes me think that the king had died and now I'm talking to the current king, but that's not the case here. Okay, got it. Got him. Who are you? I am you. In the future, the Prince of the Heroes Citadel, come from a faraway land of the Oracles. Faction Wars, alright? Mac Vandelli, Faction Wars, alright? V-Dizzle has asked a question. Speaker component, yes. Yeah. So V-Dizzle, what I was talking about when I walked into that space, and it's still happening here, in order to have these various components, what's essentially happening is like an event gets triggered by an object getting in proximity of you. The object explodes, causing a series of different creations and or deletions in invisible areas of the map, presumably underground, right? So I'm in here, and in order for all of these different text lines to trigger, rather than automatically those lines triggering sequentially, I am doing a thing, and then it's saying, okay, destroy this so that this text can occur, or this, you know, this talk action can happen. The same thing was happening over there in the corner where it was like the quest quack triggered parkour, quackity quack, where presumably when I get to the top, I'm going to see a duck, which is awesome. But of course I'd have to get to the top. And as I continue to enter that proximity of the quest is continuing to attempt to trigger despite the fact that the quest is already there, which is causing undue and unnecessary lag that a developer could fix. But I only know this because, of course, we've been doing this for a while. You know what I mean? We've been doing this for a while. So, oracles have no respect for law, Eratos. Listen, I'm going to just put it out there for you, okay? I have the utmost respect for the law, but also I like to treat all peoples as a people. You know what I mean? That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. So if you say you can't be here because you're an oracle, I'm like, bro, what's up with that? Why discriminate? Why you got the hate? Why you got the hate, though? All people are welcome. Let's hang out. This prince works out. This prince is jacked, dude. I would suggest you judge projects by their roadmap, website, stories, etc. I agree with that. For the most part. For the most part. Joe stopped talking all that hero stuff as soon as he walked up on that huge hero dude. First of all, this guy right here's got nothing on the like Dark Knight armored dude that was down by the majestic, like, Hindi style portal in the last game. All right. That guy was a monster and would smash this prince into the ground. I guarantee it. Based on the way that it was designed. Because it just one-shot me with 100 HP. It was like, bop. That's it. Just hanging out. I'm like 40 miles away. And he was like, bop. Shibadoo, bop, bop. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Well, there it is, folks. Digital Media Copyright Act. See how long that lasts when the Sandbox releases factions. There we go. Here we go. All right. Yes, Manglo. Manglo knows. The Citadel is currently surrounded by the Oracle's faction. Oh, so you're saying that are they growing on you, bro? Are they growing on you? Oh, the faction's relics. It's a long story. So you built your Citadel in the middle of a bunch of Oracle relics and then claimed them and decided to take them to your museums, and now you're mad that the Oracles are mad about it? Is that the backstory? Is that the subplot that I'm reading into based on actual active human history right now? Is that what I'm reading into right now? Let's go, dude. Let's go steal a bunch of axes and helmets from my people. From my own peoples. How about liberate? You know what I mean? I'm gonna liberate those axes and helmets for my people from the, like, gross, disturbing hands. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. I'll beat you up. I'll beat you up, King. I'll beat you up right now. I got the best equipment in the land, baby. These wolves are chill, right? You're just chilling, right? Oh, hello. Whoa, you can talk? I was gonna say that. I like it. Hold up. Don't be scared. Most adventurers know about us, don't you? Oh, there we go. The oracles gave us the ability of talking to humans. Try that, heroes. You know what I mean? Try that. What are you doing? Just resting for a bit. Just wish factions wouldn't fight anymore. Oh, sorry. I'm perpetuating the issue over here on the chat. And Twitch, Theta, DLive, Facebook, YouTube, and twitter.com/thesandboxgame. It's difficult to decide whose side to be on, you know? It's all good. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. You could just be on the side of the people who granted you the mystical and magical ability to speak like a human being. You know what I mean? Easy choice, I think, for a wolf. Easy choice. Chronicler. I like you. If you brought me the packet... Wait, hold up. Well, you didn't ask for any packages. How... What... Who the... Who... What... Who are you? No, you didn't actually ask for packages, Chronicler. You just... Have you brought me the packages I asked for? Like, nah, dog. Though I do like the idea that if this was submitted for the Game Jam Alpha, that this already is thematically in kind with the heroes and like kind of perpetuating the faction conflicts. Okay, can I just grab this 3 times, or what's good with that? What's up with that? Let's see it again. Nope, cannot. You cannot. Dude, look at all this. Look at all, you got Oracle's assets in the world here. You trying to tell me that the Oracles are the bad guys? Come on, bro. Bro or lady bro. You know? They're just out here chilling. Oh, okay. All right, we got up here. Can I go higher, further, faster, baby? Higher, further, faster. You know? Hey, there we go. There we go. There's another one. Can I climb this? Nope. It's not a vine. That is, though. There we go. Predictable. But in a good way. You're lucky I'm in a good mood, adventurer. First of all, we're homies. All right, we're chilling. We're just hanging out, dancing. You know, no big deal. Touch. Boop. 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3. Because Elf, listen, I'm an Oracle. We're chill. We're hanging out. We're cool. Where's my beard at? My little character normally has a different face. My character's normally got a different face, folks. Okay. Is there another sword over here that I wasn't able to see before because I wasn't on this quest? And if there is, you know, do I really want to surrender the gear to these so-called heroes? Okay. Oh, yeah. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go. Give me that. Oh, hey, what's up, elves? Get lost, adventurer. We're not looking for you. Bro. Bro. We're still cool. We were always cool. I guess, like, I kind of don't love the fact that the asset is still there after... I mean, I guess it does... well, it just says find. It doesn't say acquire. This is okay. This is fine. Do I have to go back? I probably don't. Probably don't have to go back. Quack is a quest. The parkour quest is a quest to do. This feels like it should be a secret. Are you kidding me? Some basic vines in the way of a waterfall, and I can't go inside there? Where are we at, dude? Where are we at? Didn't it say in the description that it was a social hub? I think it did. And if it did, where are all my secrets, dude? Where are all my little spaces to... I mean, they're probably up there. They're probably up there at the top of that parkour. I gotta get that parkour. We got a parkour, folks. Hey, listen, the time is getting a little bit late for some of you. I know, you know, you're over here in Europe. Over here in Europe. We don't want to make you wait too much. Not too much. So I'm gonna go ahead and make a copy of the form now. I'm gonna get it ready. I'm gonna get it ready. It did say social hub. Woo! The Rod Mauler. Didn't mean to say this, but, comma, all of the part that you typed out after that, and then you push the enter key, you definitely meant to say this. You definitely meant to say this. Remember that? Remember when you did that? You know what I mean? Remember when you were like, this is a conscious decision. You don't have to quit the parkour because of this. I'm definitely gonna do the parkour, but I want to give those people who are watching in the UK, in Germany, in France, in Italy, in Boise, Idaho, you know, an opportunity to get a nap, you know. All right, let's turn on the responses here, send it out. Cancel. I gotta make sure it says the right date. That way I don't get that wrong when I add it to the form later. Copy. All right. Right here on Twitch, on YouTube, on Facebook, on all 4 of those platforms. You'll have an opportunity right now to fill out the form. 246 people are watching live right now, according to my counter. Could be a little bit higher than that, but once it gets past 246 on the responses, I'm going to close it down. Okay? Denmark, 5 a.m. represent. Good morning, Vpire. Good morning. Hopefully you sleep before the stream, I assume, you know. Portugal, Ramado, welcome. I've thought about heavily, like, okay, no offense, America, you know, no offense, right? But I got like a 10-year plan right now. We're gonna be building a house very soon, based on some of the crypto gains that I've acquired over the last 5 years, 6 years now. Build a house here in the States, and then 10 years from now, when my kid is in college, we're gonna get the heck out of here. And I'm thinking Portugal looking pretty good. I'm also thinking, you know, possibly Spain. There's a nice little region right there, north of shoot. I can't remember my 1444 geography very well anymore. Anyway, nonetheless, Portugal is very appealing. You guys have some fantastic culture over there. But I got to learn like 3 to 7 languages in order to just objectively go like, where do I want to go? You know, where do I want to go? Americans love our country. I mean, you guys have, I mean, Granada, thank you, Granada, north of Granada in Spain. There's some nice regions over there. I just love the culture that you guys kind of go through in that whole like Iberian Peninsula area, you know? It's like, hey, just chill out, you know? It's just chill. Just chill out, you know? Only Team Oracle will get the Wizzy hat. Oh, possibly Zovan. But we don't discriminate out here, all right? You could be a hero, that's fine. You could be a scientist. It's funny. Like, I just forget that scientists exist because I'm a terrible person. You know what I mean? I'm like, yeah, that guy right there, that lady over here working with the chemicals and making cool tech. What are you doing? What do you do? You know? Heroes. They're like, we love ice. We're a big fan of ice. Why isn't there villains? Well, right now we're doing quests inside of what is supposed to be the social hub. 254 responses, 256 responses. Get closed. Close the form down, folks. Now I can draft somebody from the form. Just want to take a quick check, make sure everything's good in terms of the responses. I've got limit 1, got the unique emails, scrolling through so I don't see too many of the same sorts of usually you can tell if somebody tried to manipulate the form because it'll have a bunch of different ones that'll be like the same spelling of something along the way, but same number of unique addresses as there is unique usernames. So that's looking good. All right, so 262 responses after I tick the little box closed. So we're gonna go RNG. I assume some people came over from twitter.com, so appreciate you all. 262. Click generate. User number 164 entering on the form. Let's check that out. What do we got here? Over on youtube.com. Vi Nika or V Nika is our winner here today of the Wizzy hat. It's very similar to the hat you see on the screen, of course, without the gold rim, but the hat is usable inside any combat-based experience inside the Sandbox game. So that means that you won't be able to wear it in an actual social hub, but in any adventure you can use it, and it's actually going to help you in that adventure to get, you know, it's going to be a little bit easier to fight people, that sort of thing. Okay. Barely made it. I got to zoom out a bit. Woo! Woo! Nope! Not even close. Easy. Game's easy, dude. Game's easy. I got this. So we're going to do a little parkour. If you want to continue to hang out, feel free to do so. Also, if anybody wants to leave a suggestion for me here, for the twitch.tv audience, if anybody else is live, I'm going to check that before I go and continue on with my adventures here. But we've got, if there's anybody else streaming the Sandbox game at the end of my live streams, then I will kick people over to them. Right now, it looks like Rock808 is once again streaming the Sandbox After Party in a social hub right now. So I'm thinking what I'll do here is, from this point, if you'd like to continue to watch me do my thing in this space, I'm trying to think. Actually, my wife just got home. It's already 8 p.m. my local time, so I'm probably going to close it down for today. But we'll revisit this in the future. I think this is when I'm just going through and playing it as a social hub based experience, I think it plays pretty perfectly for what that is meant to be. But it may need some adjustments. I'm trying to think if it needs any adjustments. I don't think it needs any adjustments to the quest to be a social hub inside the Sandbox game as it is now. It seems to me like you've observed properly the way that we did it when we did the first alpha. So I think you've got a fantastic product for that. You do still need to work out these, I would consider them bugs, for every time you have a chat, having those actions kind of appear and disappear and whatnot on a calculator level, or proximity-based things that are causing that additional lag. So once you've worked that out, I think you've got a fantastic game and a fantastic experience. That said, that does mean that I'm going to wrap it up here for this stream. I'm going to kick it over to Rock808 on twitch.tv right now. So if you are watching over on Twitch, I'm going to prep a raid so I can get some food here. And I appreciate you all for hanging out, having fun with us today. Played a couple of games. We're going to be back in, what is that? What is that now? 15 hours right here on this stream. And then we're going to have another good morning, afternoon, evening stream later on. And once again, if you were joining us late, we are postponing until Wednesday, tentatively, maybe next Saturday, the Game Jam Awards ceremony, because Alex is about to get hit by a blizzard and at the same time wasn't feeling well today. So I want to make sure that he gets time to recover on that. Anyway, thank you, everybody. We are in the process of that raid over on Twitch right now. We've got right now 53, 68, 76, 81, 85 viewers over on Twitch getting ready to raid Rock808. We're going to jump into that, and then I'm going to close down the live stream. Thanks again for hanging out with us today, and I will see you tomorrow multiple times. All right, so we just broke into that raid. If you're watching over on YouTube, or you're watching over on Twitter or Facebook or DLive or Theta, we broke into that raid over on Twitch. If you'd like to participate or have people raid you in your content, in your live stream, please feel free to live stream over on twitch.tv, and we will bump people over to your stream at the end of a stream. I like to pick people up at random, but if there's only a couple of options, you know, it's really easy. It's really easy to jump everybody over to that stream. So once again, thank you for watching, and I will see you in a couple hours.